3-on-3 tournaments presented by Coinbase. So we are thrilled to actually have a whole new mode of the game added to the 2K League.
What?
Here are the starters for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At guard, Avery Bradley. At forward, Taylor Horton Tucker. At guard, Russell Westbrook. At center, Anthony Davis. At forward, LeBron James. At forward, 6'7".
We're just about...
Thanks, BA.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And the Lakers starting five. Avery Bradley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center position. And for the Nets, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. MP is out there with Paul Millsap. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we've moved to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Durant, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Westbrook. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. MP with it. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Outside Durant. Back to MP. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot. Over James. Harden misses. Westbrook. Pass to Davis. From 8 feet, and Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach, combined with good timing, makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's James. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Durant. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Here's James following the bucket by the Nets, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Westbrook finds Davis. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Nets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Harden misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Taylor Horton Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
Now here's MP. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Irving against Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Here's Bradley, averaging around 5 points a game. And here's Westbrook. Can't get it to fall. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's MP inside. Davis from long range gets the three to fall.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability, but you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Here's Durant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. MP shot is off. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And VA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
It's stolen by MP. A shot to stop the run, and he lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. His last outing, he had 24 points.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Bradley, and the Lakers tack on two more.
Good job there, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Now MP. Pass to Durant. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. James against Millsap. Shot's good by James.
Boy, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Millsap. Irving with it. MP outside. The kick to Durant. Here's MP. 5 on the clock. Back to Durant. Cranked it in off the glass.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Horton Tucker. Right side Davis. A shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 7.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
The Nets have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Down low. Here's Irving. Up and in on the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to James. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Lakers also making a switch. Howard's checked in for James. To the paint. Outside Harden. Over Howard. MP bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Nobody better at running the screen and roll than Harden. He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Davis. Oh, stolen by Harden. Outside Durant. Now here's MP. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. And Davis with the block.
Now not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Nunn's checked in. The Nets have gone 7 of 16 so far. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. To the inside. And that one's good. Davis has got 11 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Horton Tucker coming off a 12-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. Got a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Bembry, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Both shots good from the stripe.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
Now here's MP. Pass to Mills. It's stolen by Howard. Outside Nunn. He takes it in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And now entering his late 30s, Howard has embraced a new role.
You know what? He's done a nice job, B.A., of adjusting to what his body allows him to do now. Mentally, he's more comfortable and seems to be at peace. He doesn't have to be the focal point anymore. He's fine being a spoke in the wheel.
Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Oh, big time right there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Here's Horton Tucker. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Mills. Back to Claxton. Pass to Bembry. Davis against MP.
Last 2 minutes to play.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. The Lakers with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Stolen by Davis. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
That shot is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside Nunn. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Mills.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward. Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Nunn, the pass to Davis. Back to Nunn. Let's go with a three. And they'll get another chance. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense.
And ends up going with a new group. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Bradley, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's MP. And it's Durant in at the 3. So that's the Nets 5.
Boy, I tell you what, the defender did a good job trying to challenge that shot, but Jordan's strength caused him to create the foul.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He added 29 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Millsap outside to the wing on the left. Inside. The kick to Durant. Back to MP. Stolen by Davis.